Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Anok from Anok Gaming, and today I got a package. So today we will be opening up a booster box of a brand new card game that I got on Kickstarter called Neuroscape. Now, I don't know how much or how many packs are in this. We'll be opening this booster box. Alright, I have more in here. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Hold on. These structure decks. I dropped something, but that's okay. And taking a look at whatever these promos are. Now, I believe that's everything in here. So let's get right into it. Hold up, wait. Actually, this video is sponsored, so cut to the sponsor. This video is sponsored by yours truly and my merch store. So, click the link down below to get yourself a new Anok Gaming esports jersey. That's right, baby. We got Soul Collector. We got my gamer tag. We got my gamer tag here as well. And then down here we have esports. And on the back, we got the full Latin title for Anok Gaming, and then underneath what it stands for, Killer of the Soul. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, go click that link down below and go get yourself an Anok Gaming esports jersey today. Alrighty, my apologies for not having a futuristic style playmat, so I don't have one, so we're just going to be using this Star Wars playmat. Ooh. The booster boxes are actually made of like a nice, like thin plastic, like the kind that you'd find on a really cheap deck box. That's actually super dope. Okay. Get a good little card there. Ooh, we get a box topper too. Okay. Do we want to actually open this first, or do we want to do the... Let's do the decks first, actually. Hold on. Ooh, that was loud. My apologies, my good sirs and madams. So, I got the Mainframe Meltdown versus the Circuit Surge decks. I wanted to get all of them, I just didn't have the money at the time. But hopefully this game comes to local game stores near me, and I can buy... That's the box, by the way. And I can buy more boxes. Alright. Let's get these deck boxes set up real quick. And boom. Okay. Then it came with a booster pack, so we will open that up after going through the deck boxes. So each of these structure decks comes with 2 playmats. So that's actually pretty dope. They come with these counters. I'm not sure what they are all for, as I do not know how to play the game yet. They come with, ooh, 2 D20. Whoa, they're metal? Hold the phone. Magic could never. They come with 2 metal D20. Ooh, and they're not spin down either. They're randomized. And their symbols match the decks that they go with? Hold on. That's huge. Okay. Already one of my favorite TCGs so far. Everything so far has been hella high quality. Alright. So here are the 2 decks. I hate opening decks like this because I am so afraid I'm going to damage something. There we go. Super easy to open. Alright. Whoop. Alright. Okay. So learn to play. Here's the turn order thing. This is card anatomy, specifically character anatomy. Program anatomy. Trojan in play. Don't know what that means. Fire starter. And here's the main guy of the deck, the leader. This is the Hex Chronomancer. I thought that the Chronomancers were actually like hella dope. So it looks like it comes with 4 admin, 3 coder, 3 deep dive, 3 digital specter, 2 black hat, 2 phantom 05s, 3 tagger, 3 overlord MK1, 3 overlord MK2, system error, 3 of them, 2 quantum encryption, 1 the net. Sorry, my arms hella sore. I hit the gym yesterday, worked arms. The grind, 1 of them. Fishing, 2. 1 binary blast. 4 cortex crab. 2 fatal error. 2 memory leak. 3 power spike. 1 redirect, 1 delete, and then here are your RAM, which is how you cast things. These are basically your lands or Dawn, whatever you want to call them. Hella huge. Let me get the next one ready. Alrighty. Okay. Whoops. Should probably shove those deep down inside like your feelings. Alright. Another learn to play. Another on your turn. Oh, I didn't notice this one back. This describes the icons. That's cool. Alright, another character anatomy and the other thing anatomy. Trojan horse. Okay. Synthetics. This is the leader of this deck. This is Arc Circuit Breaker and Metalhead. Sorry, I'm covering Metalhead. Oh, yeah, this is way better. Okay, yeah, and Metalhead. We have 4 Scrapper, 3 Dumpster Diver, 1 Lugnut, Virtual Kid, we got 2 Virtual Kids, 3 Blackout Boys, 3 The Plug, Iron Maiden, we have 3 of those, Rogue Valkyrie. That's interesting. Some of these have like computer chip bits on the bottom and their foiling is super unique. I bet it would be not super difficult, but pretty difficult to make like legit proxies of these. So that's nice. Their game's difficult to proxy. I like that. Anyway, 2 Rogue Valkyrie. 1 Bonin War Driver. Back Alley Bruisers. We got 2 of those. Faceless Oni. We got 3 of those. I like Onis, and that art is dope. I like the idea of a futuristic society and then like a group of individuals that just wear Oni masks and are like outlaws. 1 Laser Saw Berserker. 2 Mega Droid Kiwi Crush. 1 Redline. 2 Antivirus. 1 Delete, so you get 2 Delete with these decks. Spectre 9mm, we got 2 of those. Riot Blade, we got 3 of those. Flux Cannon, 2 of those. 1 Drive Saw, 2 Nux, 2 Code Breaker, 2 Max Gains, and then you have the basic RAM for this deck. Cool. Alrighty, let's move on to the booster pack we get with this, and then we will move on to the actual booster box. Alright, it looks like they looked at Bandai and said, I like that idea, so they gave us a little rip and ship thing in the corner there. I don't know how their booster packs are oriented. I'm assuming hit in the back, but I could be wrong. Alright. Flux Cannon. Virtual Kid. Blackout Boys. The Plug. Back Alley Bruisers. Skin Smasher. Short Circuit. Big Cat. Terminate. Debt Collector, the Devil. That's actually a sick card. I kind of want one of these in like foil or something. Anyway, the Sun, Hackathon, Dust Devil Glaive, Sinister Manager, and Meltdown is our last card. So what is the hit in here? Is it Meltdown or is it Sinister Master or Manager? Or is it the Glaive? My guess is the Glaive because it has the golden shit. I don't know. I don't know how this game works. All right, now to the booster box. All right, starting with the box topper. Come on now. Ooh. Ooh. Try not to damage the card inside. All right. Hold on. There we go. Hold on. Still trying not to damage the card inside. It is hella damaged. Ruh-roh, Raggy. I mean, just before we flip that over, it's like hella warped, and it's got damaging here. Yeah, anyway, we got Lugnut, a little doggy. How cute. Very much how cute. Gonna put that up there with that booster pack. All right. Now it's time to open the booster box. The nice low quality plastic. It's better than cardboard. I actually really like that. It feels like recycled plastic. I wonder if it says on here if it is. I don't know. All right. Now, are there different pack arts? I don't think so. So we're just gonna split these up into roughly even piles. All right, these are roughly even. And let's get started, huh? All right, insurance policy. Trust fund baby. Actually, that is... I like that. Seeker drones. Arms dealer. Stim pack. Terminate. Delete. Spectre 9mm. Trample. Yes Man. Chronos Maestro. Boardroom. Nice borderless card there. Delete. Market Manipulator. Third Eye. And a basic RAM. Nice. Yeah, so in this world, which I think it showed it on... Where's this card? There's 6 factions. There's the Hackers, which are hackers. There's the Dust Runners, so you think of them like the people that live out in like... Think of them like Mad Max peoples. The Mystics, they're like religious... they're a religious faction that focus on like... knowing the future. Cybernetics, they're cyborgs, just people with cybergenetic mutations and cyberphysical mutations. Corpo, you have the corporations, the rich, the wealthy. Then you have the Trashers, which are just punk rock people. But yeah, the thing that really caught my eye is I liked the idea of a futuristic society being brought into a card game. So I invested in it a very long time ago. Hoping that the game takes off, because I actually really like the idea, and I think the art looks dope. Comb the Desert, Coyote Raiders, Badlands Infantry, Cartographer, Canyon Stalkers, Terminate, we get a lot of those, Bob, the Fool. So here's some of the tarot cards we're talking about for the Mystics. They read tarot. Ooh, the all right. The Aerophant. There you go. Zen Garden. Sinister Manager. Stage Diver. Nanobot Harvester. Whoops. Ooh, we got an Arc Circuit Breaker. Nice. Huge. Supersymmetry. and AZ Luxeron. That actually looks super dope. I'm going to set that aside because I'm assuming that's one of the hits. I don't know how this game works yet, so foil shiny probably means it's good. Going off my other card game experience. All right. Coyote Raiders, Badlands Infantry, Cartographer, Canyon Stalkers, A to Z Glass, Beatdown, EMP Grenade, Enhance, Chain Amplifier, Rubber Ducky, Power Spike, Redirect, Antivirus, The Tower. I'd actually love to make a tarot deck with these tarot cards. That'd be dope. Death Wish, and Basic Ram. That's a very pretty ram. Yeah, I'm assuming the cards with the golden bits at the bottom are the, like, the equivalent of your rare hit in Magic. Wonder if there's a God Pack in this game. I don't even know what it would be, but I wonder if there is. Seeker Drones, Arms Dealer, Flux Cannon, Riot Blade, Max Gains, Justice. Dude, the tarot art on these is sick. Death, oh. These look so good. I might build a Mystic deck. Temperance, the Star, holy shit, Mystic Pack. The Lovers, that's actually dope. Amethyst Data Shard, the Magician, Search of the Sky, Jabberwocky, the White Knight. Ooh, that's a sick looking card. And Sidewinder. Yeah, I might build a Mystic deck. I know I didn't pick up a Mystic deck with the structure decks, but those tarot cards are dope. Hopefully there's an actual like market for these. And we're able to actually buy product. There is a hit back there. I didn't see what it was though. Yacht Party, Scavenger, ACPD Drones, Riot Police, Generational Wealth, Psychic, Bob, Short Circuit, Antivirus, Code Breaker, Black Market, Boardroom Shark, Terminate, Setu Simulation. That's a sick art. What? On net check, the active player may purge a character they control to put target character with recycle into their hand. I like that. And, oh, that's not our last hit. The Wordo. Anyway. Ooh, Hive Dynamics. That's a pretty looking card. Yeah, I hope it's not a pain in the ass to get cards for this. I really hope this, this TCG takes off. That'd be super sick. Oh, forgot to move that to the side. My bad. Yeet. Claratex, Flux Cannon, Riot Blade, Max Gains, Unpaid Intern, Nanobot Swarm, Nanobot Harvester, Big Cat, Drink Me, Sand Scorpion, Searcher of the Sky, Badlands Marauder, Spectre 9mm, The Spirit Realm. Oh, I like that. Zen Garden, we got another one. And the Winder Tech. Sick. Hey, let me know if y'all want to see a video of me playing this game. I will learn. I would like to know how to play this game. I've had the app on my phone. I just wanted the cards on me before I learned how to actually play. Badlands Sniper, A to Z Glass, Yacht Party, yo, Scavenger, Riot Police, Groupie, Shredder, Skin Smasher, EMP Grenade, Plasma Shackle, another White Knight, ooh, a Red Knight. How the fuck? Okay, so AE is probably like Magic, so it'd be like A. So Akani Priestess, Wall of Death, Sinister Manager, and Gearhead. Ooh. Nice. Ugh, dude, I'm gonna damage all of these. I'm actually a really big fan of how this game looks, and I honestly cannot wait to learn it. Okay, Exterminator, Memory Leak, Scrapper, Dumpster Diver, Binary Blast, Skin Smasher, Death Metal, Groupie, Shredder, Propaganda, Artificial Inflation, Download More RAM, Coder, ooh, Neosec Firestorm. This is one of the boss monsters in the structure decks. And the levers, ooh, and a foil basic RAM. Nice, double foils in this pack. Sick. Dude, I wonder if I can find like a Mystic deck online or something. This game has to be online, right? It's a game about the internet. They gotta make an online version in case there's no one around me that plays. Virtual Kid, Blackout Boys, The Plug, Back Alley Bruisers, Exterminator, Beatdown, Trample, Nanobot Swarm, Nanobot Harvester, Blue Screen of Death, brutal, Quantum Encryption, Faceless Oni. Whoa! Oh! Okay, Snatcher and Deep Net. What the hell? How the hell did we get both of these guys? So I believe the Oracle is the boss monster, or the boss character, however this game works, of the Oracle deck, or of the Mystic deck. And we got a foil Mystic card in the same pack. Dude, it's literally Destiny. Holy shit. These cards look so good. Okay, it's settled. I'm building a Mystic deck. I don't care if no one plays. I'm building a fully alted Mystic deck. Dude, that looks so badass. Scrapper. Binary Blast. Static Blast. Hackathon. Fishing. Justice. Dude, foil Justice. Ooh, dude, foil Death. Temperance. The Star. Script Kitty. Lugnut. Cryoblade Assassin. Akani Bloodletter. Death Wish. Demon Shard. And Savage. I am mother's savage daughter. Okay. Next pack. Whee! I hope this game isn't too expensive, because I get into every trading card game. Digital Spectre, Phantom 05, Admin, Arms Dealer, Comb the Desert, Strength, Enhance, Chain Amplifier, Psychic, Download More RAM, Battle Axe, Gigadyne AMP, Genocide, wow, Xanthos, sorry. Xanthos, I believe is how you'd pronounce that. Garbage Day, and Spotlight. Nice. Bro, this art looks so good. Looks like literally something you'd see in like a futuristic, like, what's that genre called? Dystopian? Yeah, dystopian movie. Like, I don't know, dude. This looks sick. Trust Fund Baby might be my favorite card, though, in the whole thing. Trust Fund Baby, Seeker Drones, Comb the Desert, Dust Devil Inmate, or Initiate, sorry. Badland Sniper, I can read. Seer, Astral Projector, Moonstone Data Shard, Darkstone Data Shard, Nux, Drive Saw, Genocide, Short Circuit, VIC Viper Axe God, that is quite the name there, and The Sun, as well as Ethernet. I need a drink. Okay. Next pack. Dude, I really hope this game takes off, because, like, the art on this is so good. Alright, Binary Blast, Static Blast, Memory Leak, Scrapper, Overload MK2, Big Cat, Drink Me, the Hierophant, Strength, Megaroids, Kiwi Crush, Railgun, Black Hat, Drink Me, Brain Shredder, Cloaking Field, and Synthetics. Yep. I assume that's how you pronounce it. I'm not 100%, but oh well, gamers. I like how much room is actually in the pack itself, so I don't feel like I'm going to damage the cards inside. I am your mother's. Okay, Badland Sniper, Yacht Party, Scavenger, Insurance Policy, those are a bitch. A to Z Glass, Strength, Psychic, Seer, Astral Projector, The Sun, The World, The Devil, Big Cat, Neural Disruptor, Wall of Death, and Omnis Blood Diamond. Hey, if this game needs voice acting for their digital game, let me know. I am a amateur voice actor, just trying to get into it. And I would love nothing more than to voice in your game. Alright, we have Tagger, Overload MK1, Overload MK2, The Grid, Coder, Moonstone Data Shard, Darkstone Data Shard, The Fool, The Hierophant, Iron Maiden, Deep Diver, Debt Collector, Sneakerhead, The Hive, Through the Looking Glass, and Basic RAM. What voice should we do for the next bag? I am mother's. Bro, I can't get the fucking. There you go. I can't get the fucking. The fucking will not be happening. Alright. Unpaid Intern, Stim Pack, Claritex, Blackout Boys, The Plug, Enhance, Chain Amplifier, Beatdown, Trample, The Empress, Firewall, Cortex Crab, Badlands Marauder, Mad Hatter, Red Knight, and Aurora. I should know that word more than anyone else. Alrighty, continuing on. Overload MK1, Admin, Coder, Digital Spectre, Executive, Temperance, The Star, The Moon, Judgment, Nanobot Messenger, Snatcher, Cloaking Field, Phantom OS, Maximilian Gold. He is the leader of the Corpo structure deck. So I'm glad that I got him in foil. He looks sick. I like the gold lettering. Everything about him is dope. The Devil and Basic RAM. Yeah, dude, I wanted each of the starter decks, but I just couldn't justify that amount of money without knowing if I was going to like the game or not. So I got two. Whoops. Uh-oh. ACPD Drones, Riot Police, Generational Wealth, Executive, Trust Fund Baby, Moonstone Data Shard, Darkstone Data Shard, Rhodey, The Hermit, Wheel of Fortune, The Hanged Man, The Emperor, The Devil. Ho 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 ho. Oh. Remember at the start of this when I said I want a foil devil? Bro, we got it. Let's go. The Devil. Wonderland. Mad Honey. Coyote. Nice. That card looks sick. Wonder if it has the artist's name on there. Kind of want to contact the artist and be like, yo, you did a killer job on that. Generational Wealth. Insurance Policy. ACPD Drones. Stim Pack. Claritex. Spectre 9mm. Eat Me. Dropping acid? What the fuck? Bob. Short Circuit. Overdriver. Whammy Bar. Mad Honey. Priest of Macabre. Demon Shard. Nox. And Foil Basic Ram. Wonder what my family's yapping about downstairs. I can hear them from up here. Alrighty, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go now. Here we go, here we go now. Back Alley Bruiser. Exterminator. Dumpster Diver. Virtual Kid. Memory Leak. Nanobot Swarm. EMP Grenade. The Moon. The Hermit. Simulated Solace. Crossfade. Acid Rain. Dust Devil Vultures. Ooh. Spinal Splitter. And Cheshire. And Basic Ram. Spinal Splitter's pretty cool looking. Ooh. Let's give him Doc Ock vibes. Alright. Shall we continue? Last 4 packs, baby. The Grid. Hackathon. Fishing. Phantom 05. Tagger. The Hermit. The Fool. Justice. Death. Anima Proxy. Serial Killer. Mosh Pit. Digital Spectre. Edward 40 Hands. Codebreaker and Gearhead. 3 packs left, ladies and gentlemen. As our young adventurers head into the dungeon for the last and final time, will they make it out alive? Find out this week on Executive Virtual Kid. Blackout Boys. The Plug. Back Alley Bruisers. Eat Me. Roadie. Groupie. Shredder. A to Z. Optics. Sneakerhead. Bail Out. Admin. The Oracle. And the Emperor. As well as Eclipse. Ooh. We got multiple Oracle, baby. Big summer blowout. I paused my recording to get a drink, and during the recording, I moved my camera. My bad. So if you noticed, it moved slightly. My fault. Alright, we got Flux Cannon, Riot Blade, Max Gains, Unpaid Intern, Dumpster Diver, Antivirus, Terminate, Delete, Death Metal, Cheshire Rar, Through the Looking Glass, Garbage Day, Growing Unrest, Lilith, the Dark Moon. Now I believe she is the other mystic leader person. At least if I remember correctly. Brain Shredder and the Fire Starter. Ladies and gentlemen, we have one final pack. Last pack magic, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get right into it. Rather exciting, rather exciting. Last pack magic, everybody. Buckle your seatbelts as we are about to go Mach 5 down the highway. And slam on the brakes, flying through the windshield with Badlands Infantry, Dust Devil Initiate, Coyote Raiders, Cartographer, Canyon Stalkers, Seer, Astral Projector, Judgment, Roadie, Siphon Gauntlet, Mosher, Nameless, Eclipse Dropship, Luna Sacred Moon. I believe she's another one of the mystics. Simulated Solace and Hive Dynamics. Alright, we have one final thing to look at, ladies and gentlemen. If I am not mistaken, let me grab it. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is our final thing. Let me figure. Hold on. Hold on. I'm a bit of an idiot. There we go. Beautiful. Alright. Ooh, and it comes with a hard shell. Alright. First off, the hard shell. Pretty high quality. It does have some scuffing and some dirt, a little sticky stuff. But no matter. That's not why we're here. We got a Neuroscape sticker. I know exactly where this is going to go. And finally, we got a Bob promo. Hold on. I need to figure out a safe way to open this so I don't damage Bob. Hold on. I don't want to. Hold on. Hold on. Bob, I don't want to damage you. Dude, we got a Bob promo. Look at Bob. It says Kickstarter. Look at Bob. I wish I had a sleeve in here or something. And it wasn't just this hard shell, because I don't know if I'd want my card in this hard shell. Just by itself. I'll go grab a sleeve. That's what I'll do. Give me 1 second. Alright. Going over these one last time, we have Arc Circuit Breaker, Hive Dynamics, Gearhead, Neosec Firestorm, Basic Ram, the Oracle, the Star, Maximilian Gold, the Devil, Basic Ram, Spinal Splitter, Eclipse, and Bob. We love Bob here. But yeah, those are all of our hits. I'm gonna make sure one last time that I didn't forget anything. Oh, I forgot to sleeve Homie. Hold on. He gets his very own little sleeve. Lug nut. There you go, buddy. Also our pack from before that I didn't put in here. Anywho, I hope you all enjoyed. I'm gonna quickly do one last check around things, and yeah, be right back. Alright, that is everything. So I guess we can just cut to the end here. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, go smash like, hit subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. And thank you to today's sponsor, me. Go check out all my shit at the link down below, where you can go buy my merch, my poetry books, or just go do the tips and donations. If you can't help support me financially, that's okay too. You can also just leave a like, hit subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and comment down below what your favorite hit was that I got today. With all that being said, I'm Anarch from Anarch Gaming. I'll see you in the next one. Please spread love and be kind. Bye-bye!